Let's see if she'll start up. 12 volts. Command. 40. It's only 46 out. It's not even that cold, man. Let's go. Oh my God. Yeah. This truck's so cool, man. It's so angry sounding too. It's like, fuck you. What are you waking me up for, you piece of shit? Let me go back to sleep. Definitely got a little air leak here. Sitting around 30 psi. Whatever, man. We have a quarter tank of fuel. That should be good enough for what we're doing. Good times. Old Truck 6, man. This thing's a fucking classic. There we go. I stole this from Trucker's Coach. He left this little power gimmick in the Cascadia when he returned it and quit. So, Coach, I stole your power thing. That's probably $14 at TA or whatever the fuck. So, look at that. Waiting for a local guy's return. Just hanging out. Waiting for a local guy to get his act together, man. Local. Someday he'll come back and he'll do business. I miss local guy. I miss local guy a lot. Local guy was my friend. He's a good friend. I miss local guy. We gotta get Loke back here and drive the Western Star someday. Alright, we're all hooked up to our flatty acid bed. Flat bed? There we go. I hooked up to the wrong one. I hooked up to the step deck by accident. Whoops. Time to go get some Christmas trees, everybody. It's that time of year again where BOC throws Christmas trees off the back of a trailer, doesn't even notice he done it. That's a good thing about leaving early. So we gotta go pick up this afternoon. We're delivering tomorrow morning down in somewhere. I forget. I don't know which one it is. But we only got 2 loads this year, which is sweet. So I don't have to overcommit nothing. And then next Tuesday, we're gonna do something local. Wednesday local, Thursday Thanksgiving, and then Friday hopefully hit the road for another OTR trip. We'll see what happens, but we're back in our earning mode, man. We gotta earn some money. I love money. I love just having money and then I could waste it on stupid things like lending it to people who never pay it back. Alright, I'll catch y'all in a minute. Oh my God, I'm so old and fat and out of shape. If I could time travel, I wouldn't like go to win the lottery or any of that bullshit, none of that. I would time travel to when I was like 8 or 9 years old and I would slap the fucking cheeseburger out of my hand before I ate it. Because once you start eating cheeseburgers, you just end up like this. And it takes an infinite amount of work to fucking get rid of it all. I would slap the fucking cheeseburger out my mouth. I'd slap the fucking can of Pepsi. I'd kick it right in the face. I'd kick myself in the dick and say, stop eating this shit, because when you're 43, you're gonna have a hard time strapping a fucking flatbed because you're fat and out of breath and you're a mouth breather. So enough self-pity. Holy fuck, man. When you don't do manual labor for a long time, it fucking catches up with you. Holy shit. And I thought I walked a lot last week when I was doing the loads and stuff to the shipper, receiver, whatnot. Fuck, man. I'm fucking using muscles I forgot I had. I'm so out of shape, it's ridiculous. Gotta lose this weight, man. We're getting there. We're fucking getting there. We're 444. 444. So we lost fucking like 8 pounds over the trip. I could have lost much more, but we ate Arby's twice. And Arby's is fucking delicious. Holy crap. I never had Arby's before in my life. But gotta get done with this, man. I can't be doing this shit. Gotta fucking lose the weight. I would like to be able to walk like a distance without running out of breath. That would be fucking amazing. So I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. I'm sweating my balls off right now too. But dude, just strapping down the fucking Christmas trees. Whoops. Focus thing broke. Yeah, there we go. Old Christmas Central. Good thing we only have 2 of these loads there this year. I don't have to worry about it too much. I won't fucking stress out. But I ran out of fucking ibuprofen too. I got to stop and get some of that shit. I usually take like fucking 3 to 6 ibuprofen a day because my knees are so fucking shot. I have so much knee pain, it's ridiculous. But I ran out of ibuprofen a couple days ago, and since then it's been like fucking bone on bone shit. Whatever they have in their cartilage, I don't think there's anything left. It's like fucking grinding. You can hear my knees creak and grind whenever I flex them. I was in a bed with the wife the other night. I said, hey, listen to this. And I said, put your hand down there. And I'm like, no, don't touch my dick or anything, but just put your head next to my leg. And I didn't want to get excited, you know, there to be some action. We did have action on the trip though, in the hotel room, man. It's fucking mint. Good times. Always bring your wife with you on a fucking road trip. So, regardless, I put her head down next to my knee, and I just flexed it. It's like, ugh, it just creeped. It was like nails on a chalkboard for her. Creeped her the fuck out, because that's how gross it sounded. It was just like, oh man, I'm all fucked up. So, whatever. We're gonna get out of here. I guess there's a lot of drama. I'm trying to catch up on all the drama with Coach and this weird dude, Trucker Todd from Swift or whatnot. Like, me and the wife were watching something last night on TV. I think it was some documentary on Netflix, the Pepsi something or other, give away a Harrier jet, and there was a whole scam about it, whatever. And then this dude, I saw a link start to pop up for this Trucker Todd guy. So I bring up his channel. She sees this picture. She's like, whoa. And we both say at the same time, he's like, he fucking looks retarded. Like, he looks like, I know you're not supposed to say retarded anymore, but like my first impression was like, he had an extra fucking chromosome, you know what I mean? Because he's got the whole fucking look. The eyes are like the Down syndrome, the Downey kind of look with the tooth cap and everything. So he's got all that shit, you know. But I don't know. I guess he's all bent out of shape out of a referral bonus or something, like $1,500. I didn't know Swift upped their referrals to $1,500 per driver. I'm like, holy fuck. Maybe I'll go back to work for Swift and start referring a bunch of idiots to go over there, sit on my ass. And although I didn't sit on my ass when I worked for Swift, I drove like 3,000 miles every fucking week. I made a boatload of cash at Swift. Fucking 62 cents a mile. I scammed them pretty good. I remember, because I was on a dedicated account for Costco, and then they lost the contract for Costco. They wanted to keep me as a driver, so they said I could go to any account I wanted. I told them I wanted to do OTR, but the deal was you got to keep your existing pay rate. You couldn't go down in pay. So I maintained 62 cents a mile for over the road shit. And then on top of that, they paid me another $300 a week retention bonus because I decided to stay. They paid $300 a week for a year. That was the deal. And I should have stayed there longer to make that money, but I went back to JB Hunt and made even more fucking money doing groceries. But yeah, I had a couple weeks there at Swift when my paychecks were like $2,500 a week towards the end. Good fucking money. But I don't even know what they pay per mile now. I have no clue. But that was like a special circumstance because they wanted to keep as many drivers as they could. So they let you keep your pay scale from the regional dedicated account, and you can take that pay anywhere. So maybe we'll go back. I'll come back for 80 cents a mile. How about that? See what they say. Fucking Swift. It was easy work, man. It was nice not having to fucking look for loads or anything. Just do what they tell you. I never got fucking hassled by him at all. I had a great driver manager. That guy was so fucking hands off. He didn't give a fuck about nothing. He would always get me extra money. I'd be like, oh yeah, I had to dig for a bunch of snow to hook up to this trailer, so could you hook me up with some driver labor? And he would just like add $50 to every stop or some shit, you know, whatever. Good times. Oh man, I fucking love trucking so much. I just do. I don't have any other words for it. This is what I was meant to do in my life. I think even when I was a kid, I remember it was in a book, our 6th grade yearbook. It says, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it says truck driver in mine. So I guess I was destined for this bullshit. Whatever. Keep grinding. Catch you all later. And as soon as we're done with these trees, we're gonna try to get a bottled water load going to Brooklyn or something on Wednesday. But I don't know. They're not paying $1,000 anymore. This lady wants to pay me $600 to go to fucking Long Island. I'm like, yeah, okay, no thanks, pass. What does that mean? I get to fucking net $200 to the truck after tolls and fuel? Are you out of your fucking mind, lady from Ruan? Katrina's her name. I don't know how they go from $1,100 to $600 and expect to actually get fucking capacity for that price. I mean, you're out of your fucking mind. So, but catch you later. And I asked Velox 18, because I caught a little bit that he hung out with Just Truck It or whatnot at his house, and so I text Velox 18. I'm like, hey man, please tell me that you at least left an upper decker in Just Truck It's bathroom for me. No one will ever find out until like years later when they open up the thing and look inside, and there'll be a big turd in there. They always wonder how come the shit keeps coming through the water, and they'll have a toilet replaced. But there was just an upper decker, courtesy of BOC. So he didn't confirm or deny it, but he might have, he might not have. I don't know, but we'll keep it open, man. Velox 18, you're the man. Little stealth, little bit of stealth fucking sabotage in there. Good job. All right, we'll catch y'all later. We got to deliver this shit tomorrow morning and pick up again for Monday. So let's see if any trees fall off on the way back. I kind of skimped on the straps. I only put like 8 straps on there. If I remember, I used like 12 last year or the year before, whatever. Local guy did this last year. I did the year before. So we'll see. Hopefully 8 straps is enough. If not, somebody's getting some free fucking Christmas trees.